Hey, it's Katie with Be Your Own Champion, and this video is about what to do when you're feeling overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed a lot, and I think that's normal and natural for people who have busy lives. I have 3 things, and I'm not exactly sure where I heard these. It might have been from Carrie Green. You can look her up, she's amazing. Getting to the point of feeling overwhelmed for me feels like I'm juggling a lot of things at the same time, and I'm so overwhelmed that I can't even zero in to focus on any one of those things. So I have all of these things swirling around in my head. It's too much, and I almost need like a reset and to step away for a moment. But also something that helps me in the middle of feeling overwhelmed are 3 things that I have listed on a post-it note on my computer, and I think I got it from Carrie Green. But the 3 things are: automate it, delegate it, eliminate it. What do I mean by automate it? Well, for example, if you write out your bills manually and you send them in and that's taking up more time, why not set up an automatic payment so you do not have to think about it, you don't have to keep track of the stamps, you don't have to write out a check. That's an example. As far as delegating it, are there any of your responsibilities that you have right now that you can potentially give somebody else to help you with? And think really hard, because sometimes there are things that we can do to make our lives easier, but we brush them off. But really consider some things. Maybe you don't have time to clean the house and it's a trash heap all the time, but you don't hire help because it's too expensive. But if you think about your budget and see if there's any money that you are needlessly spending elsewhere that you could shift over to this other thing to make your life easier, you know, play around with that. Try out some ideas that maybe you hadn't thought of before. Eliminate it. This is one of my favorite things. I'm not necessarily a minimalist, but I really appreciate that mentality and that practice. I don't like having lots of stuff to keep track of. It tends to make me feel crowded and kind of claustrophobic. I like to have space because it helps me think more clearly, and then I feel like I have room for my ideas and I have room to organize my thoughts. If I have a bunch of crap in my field of vision and in my life and in my space, it tends to cause anxiety and frustration because I am less organized. Now when it comes to creativity, that's kind of another ball game, and I'm not going to touch on that right now. But eliminating things can make your life so much easier. Take inventory of your stuff, your physical things that you have. What things do you have that you don't need to keep around, that are just taking up your space, taking up your headspace? What responsibilities do you currently have that you don't necessarily need to keep? Are there some things that you could just totally get rid of? So let me recap for you. Automate it, delegate it, eliminate it. Try out all those 3 things. See if you come up with any new ideas to help make your life easier and help you be less overwhelmed. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye!